What's going on, everybody? Friday the 14th here for you for a long overdue toy collection video. Got some stuff, not as much as what I haven't gone as crazy on the toys as I have on the Blu-rays here lately. But got some good stuff, some stuff that I've been waiting on getting for a long time. Got some Batman stuff, got some Funkos. I got some Living Dead dolls, got some NECAs, retros, all that good stuff. You don't see you see the shirt? That's right. Go check him out, chadarms.com for the shirts if you want one. He's got all kinds of them on there. But yeah, let's get right into the toys, man. Long overdue. First off, we're going to get into the Batman stuff. All of the Batman stuff that I got is all Funko related, and so I've kind of went crazy on these. But first thing we'll get to, I got it sitting right here. I picked these up when they first came out. Saw it on the, like a Funko face group Batman page too. But picked up the Bullseye and the Zebra print Batmans from Hot Topic, the double pack. Really cool, really different. That's what I like about them. It's something different, good little display piece. But I'm not much into the Funkos. I've kind of limited myself on which ones I'm going to get, but yeah, these were pretty sweet. Couldn't pass those up, especially the Zebra one. He's really sick looking. But I like the Bullseye one too. Real happy to have these. But yeah, Hot Topic exclusive Batman. Next Funko I picked up was in Murfreesboro. Jordan me. God bless. I'm like 3 minutes into a video, and I'm just stumbling. Anyways, Jordan texted me. He was at Blu Limits and he saw this in the shelving, in the glass counter that they had there. He was like, man, they have one of these. These are hard to find. You better go snag it up. The box is in not the best shape, but are still a really cool piece. And I've only ever seen this Funko in Jordan's collection. So real happy to have that. And that's the Dark Knight version of Bane. Or the Dark Knight Rises. God, I'm going to get blasted for that. But, like I said, the box is not in the best shape. I may actually take it out, but I hear it's pretty valuable pop. But, yeah, really cool. The face sculpt is insane with the mask. Look at that glare. Let's turn him this way. Nope, ain't gonna help. But, yeah, really happy to have him. That's Bane. Next one I picked up was, Jordan picked this up on one of the Blu Limit Soldiers Out and Abouts. I think it may have been our first ever Out and About we did together at McKay's. But I came across this Great Escape, I think, for a really good price, like $8.99, $10, and that is the Joker Batman, the impersonator one. It's a Loot Crate exclusive, whatever Loot Crate is. I don't know. I just thought it looked really cool. But you'll see why I got this one here in just a minute. But yeah, real happy to have this one, a Joker one. It looks really cool, different. Like I said, the only pops I'm really getting now are Batman ones, and unless the more horror ones get released that has to do with Freddy, Jason, or Leatherface. But yeah, happy to have this one. That's the Joker Batman. Really cool sculpt. Alright, these next 6 Funkos all are within the same group of Batmans. And when I first saw it, me and Jordan and Chris and Chad were in watching a movie one night, and somehow Funkos got brought up, and we came across these, and there's 5, 6, 7 in the line. I'm still waiting for one more to come out, and then evidently there's a Walmart exclusive that's coming out on Black Friday with one of these in it too. But first one I got is number 122 out of this line, and that is the Batman Imposters, and this is the Penguin Impostor. Really cool. Like I said, there's 7 listed on the back, but evidently Black Friday Walmart is getting a mystery DC box, and there's a Killer Croc Impostor in the mystery box. So if anybody can get their hands on one, me and Jordan are desperately looking for that Killer Croc Funko. He'll just go great with the rest of this collection. So, but anyways, that's the Penguin. Probably my favorite so far out of this line. The Scarecrow one hasn't come out yet. It's, I think, sometime in December that one comes out. So once I get Killer Croc and him, we'll be good to go. But that's the Penguin one. He looks really cool. He's got the little glasses thing over his eye. He's got a little tuxedo on with his striped shorts, and just really cool looking. But yeah, that's the Penguin. Next one, like I said, you're gonna see, I've pretty much gone through the whole. I'm gonna go through the whole line of these. The next one that I got is, damn, I didn't notice that when I first got it. You can't even see it on camera real well. Is the number 124 Harley Quinn Impopster. Now, if you saw on the back, there's, it won't focus in. Oh well. There's two different ones of these, and you can barely tell each one of them apart. But that's number 124. Nothing really special about this one. He has like little hearts and whatever on his pants, and a white belt, made to look like Harley Quinn. But really cool. Like I said, once I got one, I just had to go after the whole line of them. So I'm a collector. Sue me. All right, and the next one, well, hell, I went out of order, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's number 120. I went 123, 122 to 124. This one's number 123. That's probably my second favorite until the Scarecrow one comes out. And that's the Two-Face Impopster. Really, really cool looking. Awesome sculpt. Awesome paint job. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's Two-Face. So, really, really cool. That's the Two-Face Impopster. Next, you got the Riddler, number 126. This one's really cool looking too. He's got all the question marks all over him. All that good stuff. Just really cool looking. Green and purple. Awesome colors. You can get a better look for him. But yeah, really cool figure as well. And then I got, that was what, number 125. 126 is, I presume, the Scarecrow one. Is what I presume. But this one's number 127. And this is the other Harley Quinn Impopster. Like I said, there's two Harley Quinns. I don't know if you can see it, but this one has her hair coming out of the cowl out of the back, and the mask, the cowl design itself is a little bit different. The other one was straight across. This one has like diagonal lines to it. So I don't know why they did two Harley Quinns. It makes no sense to me, but if I got one, I had to get the other, right? Oh. And the last one out of the Batmans is the number 128, the Poison Ivy Impopster. Like I said, she's pretty much the same sculpt as the second Harley Quinn one. She's got the diagonal lines and the same color hair coming out of the cowl. So, nothing real special to her, just a little paint differences, as you can see. But, I don't know, I'm thinking about taking these out of the box. The few Funkos that I collect, I mean, there's nothing really I have that's of real big value, so just really cool looking. But that's the Poison Ivy one. And that's it for the Batman stuff. Not much. No, not much. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 Funkos of Batmans. So, I don't know. Pretty cool, I think. Alright, now to the good stuff. Got this when it first hit the stores. I didn't order it offline or anything like that, but I picked it up, I think, at FYE. And that is the NECA Retro of Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Awesome art card. Awesome sculpt to him as well. But you know me, I'm taking him out of the package, so it's in package. Now let's cut to him out of package. Whew. Oh, God bless. Thank God I didn't show that on video. Me trying to just get these things out of the packaging, because good gosh, so brutal. But got him out of the package. First, let's show off the art card. The art cards on these are freaking sick. Really, really nice art on there. And like I said, I think they're all done by the same artist. But really, really, really happy to have this one. Still debating on if I want to get the Chop Top one or not. I'm undecided. It's nice and all, but it doesn't fit in with all the other ones that I have. So, but you're not worried about that. You're not worried about me jib-jabbering. You're worried about the figure. But yeah, look at that. Just awesome. Look at that chainsaw. Huge. That's what she said. But you can get him on just the face sculpt itself. Come on. Focus in. That's about as good as it's going to get. Oh, well. But just an awesome, awesome face sculpt. I mean, even down to has rope on the back of the face to where we're showing that the mask. Awesome suit. Dead on from the movie. Really, really happy to have this figure. It's going to look great on the shelf to add to the retro line. Came with a extra hand. A fisted hand. And then came with like the little meat saw. You can see it. But really cool. Awesome figure. So happy to add him to the collection. Only a face a mother could love. Look at that. Awesome. Sweet. TCM2. Leatherface. Alright, sticking with the NECA figures. Yeah, we'll just stick with the NECA figures. Got 3 Nightmare on Elm Street toys. We'll show off these 2 first. But this one is just a basic figure. You know, it comes in regular packaging and all that stuff. No fancy packaging to it. But first one I've had in this line. I've had a couple figures in this line, but this is my first ever Freddy figure from New Nightmare. So really happy to have this one. Picked it up at Toys R Us. Just an awesome figure. Let's get him out of the box. Cause like I said, you know me. Nothing stays in the box with me. Screw that mess. Let's get him out. Alright, I'm not going to lie to you. This is probably one of my favorite Freddy figures that I have now. Just the sculpting, just everything about this figure is phenomenal. But look at that. Come on, zoom in or focus in. But even the inside of the coat is like the sweater. The claw, his glove, just absolutely phenomenal figure. Love it. See if I'll get in on it. Just the face sculpt is amazing. Like I said, guys, if y'all were into toy collecting and you've never heard of NECA, they are the absolute, in my opinion, favorite toy company out there. I mean, Sideshow's great, and how big their figures are, but they're just so outrageously priced. And these figures right here go for pretty cheap. I mean, he's $25, I think. But, like I said, just sculpted perfectly. Of course, gotta have his hat. Just an awesome, awesome, awesome figure. And then this one comes like, you saw it. It comes with the demon head that you can put on him as well. But I just like the Freddy look to him. Gonna look great on my Freddy shelf. I'm gonna have to get back into showing off my collection of Freddy stuff and all of that, because it keeps adding up pretty quickly. But really, really, really happy to have this figure. That's the NECA New Nightmare Freddy. Sweet. Next figure we got, it's another NECA. Like I said, NECA's my absolute favorite. I've been waiting on this one to come out for a while. I saw all the pictures for it through their Facebook and the website and all that, and that is the Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Warriors Freddy figure. If you've seen them before, they have a 30th anniversary edition Freddy, and then they have a video game version of Freddy in this style packaging, but none of them can compare to this one. I mean, just look at that. Accessories. Has the mini Freddy. Has 2 different heads. Get that glare off of there. Of course, you got his hat. You got the needle gloves, which that's probably how I'm going to display him, is with the 2 needle gloves, needle hands. You got the house, and then you got the chest of souls. So let's crack him open and get him out of the box and get him set up how I want him to be. Since I got this out now, it'll probably be a better picture to show what's all in it. Like I said, you got the little Freddy, you got the 2 faces, you got the extra pair of hands, the chest of souls, the hat, all that good stuff. So, Where am I going with this? I don't know. But yes. Awesome figure. Let's get him unzip tied and... My goodness. Where do we begin? Alright, finally. Man, I was a little worried there for a second about getting these other hands on. But, got him out of the package. It's not focusing in too well. But, put the needle hands on him. That's how I'm going to have him displayed. Like I said, awesome figure. NECA outdoes themselves again. Even on a small scale, the detail is amazing. The chest of souls, it's I don't know if you can see it right there, that little crease right there, this little chest piece pops out and you can put the chest of souls on him. But I don't know. I think I'm going to keep him just like this and pose his hands up a little bit different. But awesome figure. Like I said, that's the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 Dream Warriors figure from NECA. Go get it. Toys R Us has it on their website. Not in stores. I couldn't find this one in stores anywhere. So, had to order him. But, awesome. Look at that. Needle gloves. Yes. Alrighty. Last Freddy toy that I picked up. Saw this on Grizz's video, one of Grizz's latest videos. And it's been on my list to get for a while. And just had to snag it. And that is the Part 4 Freddy NECA Retro of the Surgeon Freddy. Just awesome. So cool. So freaking cool. Comes with a couple accessories. Comes with a hacksaw, and then you can change him out into a sweater. Comes with an extra sweater, but I'm going to keep him displayed like this. But let's crack him open. Alright, got him out of the package now. Anyways, the art card. First off, just look at that. Like I said, these art cards are so badass. I'm debating on how I want to display him up. I don't know if I want to cover his face up because they give you. I'll just show you. They give you a little surgeon cap for him, and then you get the mask, and then like I said, you get the little hacksaw with some blood on it, and then you get some the little glasses. And then of course you get an extra sweater to go onto him if you want to just make him look like regular Freddy's. But there's the man himself. Awesome figure. God, I'm so happy with it. The face sculpt is absolutely dead on. These retros, I swear, man, these are probably my favorite toys, and I hope they keep coming out with them. Like I said, they got a Chop Top out, they got a Captain Spaulding out. I mean, I'd like to have them, but they just don't go with my shelf and everything. But I'm just going to keep it Leatherface, Freddy, and Jason. Hopefully they keep coming out with more Jasons and Freddys of these. Because they're up to Part 5 right now on the Freddys, and then the video game version, and they're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They need a Part 4 Jason. They get a Part 6. So hopefully they start making, like, oh man, if they made a Part 7 Jason, I'd buy that minute it came out. But really happy to have this. Let's see if we can get the mask on him in the hat and see how he looks. Oh yeah, Surgeon Freddy. I tried to get the little hacksaw in his hand, but it wouldn't go in there, and I don't want to risk breaking anything. I've had too many of these. They're real delicate for what they are, so I think we're either going to keep him like this or take the head off of him. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how I want to display him, because the hat looks ridiculous. That looks better. Looks kind of like a Ninja Freddy. Hacha! Now we're getting to the good stuff, the Jason stuff. Yeah. We went to Scarefest. Y'all saw on the Blu Limit Soldiers channel, and the day we went to Scarefest, Hot Topic was releasing out some mystery Funko Pops, horror related. And the only one I wanted was the Roy Jason. And as you saw in the video, we just, all of us opened them up one at a time. And man, just a pure joy when I got this bad boy. The body looks to me like the Michael Myers body, almost to a T. And then the head is the Jason heads with, of course, you got the blue marks on this one because it's Roy. But it was the only one I wanted out of all that horror line. I was so happy to get him. And he looks good up here with my other Jason Funkos. Of course, you got my custom NES Funko that Outlaw gave to me. His wife made this, and when I first met him, I was like, man, where did you get that NES version of Jason? And he just sent it to me, or gave it to me, when we first did our first Out and About. That's probably my most cherished Funko that I have. But in the core, and evidently this one's supposed to be worth a I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's the glow in the dark mask one. I never knew they had chases or anything like that, and me and Outlaw were talking, and I was like, yeah, I got a Jason that his mask glows in the dark. And he was like, dude, that's the chase one. I was like, well, what's that mean? He's like, oh, evidently it's supposed to be pretty valuable, and of course he's out of box. Oh well. But yeah, his mask glows in the dark, so really cool. Right on. And then of course, in my last video I did a collection update and then some trades and everything, and the homeboy Willis hooked me up with this Mezco Cinema of Fear Friday the 13th little diorama. Really awesome. Can't even get it straight, but yeah, really cool piece. Like I said, it fits perfectly up on the shelf. Really happy to have that one. Appreciate it again, Willis. Then also I picked up this bad boy. I've seen they've done a lot of the Marvel characters in these, but I've never seen the horror line. That's the Fabrications Jason. The plastic, the mask is, I don't know if you can tell, you hear the plastic more than anything, but it's pretty hard, and then all that stuff, and then evidently he looks funky up underneath the mask. But really cool little piece. Real happy to have it. Been looking for it. I've seen it online and stuff, but came across it at a Target, and I forget where it was, but it was only like 12 bucks. So 12 bucks, Jason, hello, grabbed it. And then also at Scarefest, this was probably the biggest purchase that I made, and I've been wanting this for the longest time, and you can probably tell it's missing off the corner right there, but paid a pretty penny for it, but it is worth every single dime. And I'm debating if I want to take it out of the box or not, because it's still sealed, never been out of the box. And that's the Living Dead Friday the 13th Part 3 Jason. Just absolutely amazing little toy. Like I said, I want to take it out of the box, but I don't. It's kind of, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. It looks good up on the shelf with it in the box, but you can't really get a whole feel for it. I mean, just look at the mask. Awesome toy. I've been eyeing this. It's on my Amazon wish list. It's been on there. Came across it at Scarefest. The price was just absolutely perfect for it, and had to get it. That's why I went to Scarefest. I went looking for toys, and I found the one toy that I've always been wanting. Friday the 13th, Part 3, Mezco. Living Dead doll, Jason. So happy. Oh, it's so precious. Alright, last one. Last toy. And this one I've been waiting on for so long to come out. It's the release date just kept getting pushed back. I ordered this like in May and finally got it like the end of October finally. And just probably the coolest packaging I've ever seen to a toy, and that is the Friday the 13th Part 3 NECA. Oh man, get that glare off there. Hold on. Yeah, that's better. Just lenticular on the box for a toy. Check that out. Freaking badass. There's a few pictures of the toy. Really, really cool. So happy to have this. I've already got him out of the box, but you can see some of the accessories. A knife, pitchfork, machete, axe, a wrench, and an extra head to it. But I've got him up here on the shelf. Let's grab him right quick. Get him off the stand. But awesome, awesome, awesome figure. Detailed beyond the max. NECA first came out with a part 3 a while back, but I'm so glad they went with this brought him back and just did even more. God, it's so awesome. I mean, just look at the axe wound on the head. The other head style doesn't have any blood on it like that or anything, so I had to swap it out to this one. You just have to. So, been waiting on this for the longest time. Like I said, just the box itself is badass. Lenticular, booyah, love it. Jason. So that is it. Quite a bit of toys we ran through. Thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about these toys. Awesome stuff in my opinion. But anyways, like always, thank y'all so much. We are knocking right on the door of 400 subs, and it's crazy to even think about. But most of all, thank y'all for everything. From the Blu-rays to the toys, all that good stuff. I'm glad y'all enjoy my content. But like I said, like always, check out the Blu Limit Soldiers channel out. Got big things going on. We're taking off a couple weeks from Wicked Wednesday. We're coming back with Wonderful Wednesdays. Ooh, Christmas movies throughout the whole month of December. So, and we're going to start off with a bang with the double feature of Home Alone when we come back. So, be on the lookout for that. Check out the guys' channels, all that good stuff. Thank y'all so much for everything. Oh, and also, check out Dr. Movie 91's video for the BlueTube Awards. If you haven't already, get all submitted for everything. If you need to, check it out. He'd appreciate it. He put a lot of hard work into this, and we appreciate it big time. Doc, you are the man for doing all this. You don't have to, but you do. But we appreciate it big time. But yeah, like always, guys, thank y'all. Thumbs up, comment down below, and don't ever, ever forget and always remember.